Alright guys, welcome back. Doing a little something different today. Gonna do a review on the Advantage lift that I recently purchased. I want to hold up on some parts for some other projects, so until that gets sorted out between wrong parts and damaged parts, this is where I'm at. So let's get going over this. Alright, excuse the mess. We're, like I said, in the middle of a couple projects that have been put on hold due to parts. But anyways, this is the Advantage 9000 XLT lift. It took about 3 weeks to get this in. I guess I've had it close to 2 months now. Put it through a few good ups and downs, no complaints. Really well built. Comes with the aluminum ramps. They're gusseted and reinforced on the backside. So I'll show you this. They also supply you with 4 drip trays. I did opt to go ahead and get 1 rolling bridge jack. This has came in handy already. It's got the 2 small adapters, 2 larger adapters on the front side. Powder coated runways, powder coated beams. Believe these are 1/2 inch thick cables is what it was. It's got the tension safety locks. Truly the only complaint with it, and I knew it when I bought it, was it's slow to go up. It takes about a good minute to 2 minutes to go from bottom to where the car is currently at, which is roughly 5 foot, 5.5 foot. I'm limited on ceiling space to about 6 foot of clearance under the car. That being said, compared to the other options I was looking at, I feel like I bought the better unit. It does have a 5-year post-to-post warranty. That's kind of what sold me on it. Assembly on this took about 4 hours with 3 guys, and it was definitely a tight fit turning it to fit. But overall, it's definitely made working on stuff 10 times easier. Is it a must-have? No, but it's definitely one of those luxury items that has been nice. Alright, so I said I didn't have any complaints. That's a lie. I do have one. The clips that they send this with, sorry about the heater noise, it's still cold here. The clips that they send with these flappers, where these go up and down, are garbage. This one's missing. They literally fall off during the assembly stage. We lost that one, never did find it. I need to go to Harbor Freight and pick up a few. Other than that, everything seems really well built. That could just be a glitch with this one, but that has been my one complaint. You can see the other adapters there for the bridge jack as far as the stackables. They also give you some foam blocks. I think I tossed those. It wasn't something I was going to keep or use for what I'm doing. It's got a bushing here instead of the bearing like a lot of units I looked at. And the biggest thing that sold me on this one, I was between this and Wildfire. Biggest thing probably between those two was warranty. But with this one here versus some of the others, this is boxed. So there's no sway going up and down. There's not really a possibility for that to come out. Just a lot safer in my mind. So can't skip on money when it comes to that. Alright, the other thing that's kind of weird on all of these lifts from what I gathered is the release handle for the locks. It's worse in my situation because where it's at in the garage up against the wall, it's just not a good spot to have it, but I didn't want it up against the door. I think eventually I may try to weld it on something here to bring it back and see if I can still make this function and make it a little easier to be here dropping it and still holding that. Overall, it's a pretty quiet unit, which kind of shocked me. Let's see here. So as you can see, it is slower to rise. Coming down's fine. Small, I mean, it's not commercial shop, but that is something you want to watch for. They do have a smaller motor compared to some of the others, but as they explained it to me, they're not overpowering the electrical unit. Should make it last longer, hence the 5-year post warranty instead of 3 years on a structure, 2 years on a motor. This covers the whole deal. All right, guys, this was a short, sweet one. Not a lot to go over here. Just wanted to get something out. Still waiting on parts. Hopefully we'll have parts within a week to 2 weeks. They were on back order. Got some wrong parts, but hopefully I'll have another video or two out in the coming weeks showing what I've been working on right now. So stay tuned.